Hey Aries, welcome to your general tarot reading. So today we're going to be pulling 2 oracle cards, then we're going to move into the tarot, and then we will end the reading with an Angel of Light oracle message to see the advice that Spirit has from you. So as I start shuffling and preparing the deck for your reading, if you want to go ahead and take a look below in that description box, you'll find all the information you need down there. Also down there is a link to my Etsy shop if you're interested in gemstone jewelry. I do hand make all the items myself, and there is free shipping on all of the items. So make sure you guys check that out. If by chance, Aries, this reading doesn't resonate or you're just looking for further guidance, check out your playlist. There's many timeless readings there for you. And last but not least, if you're interested in any of the decks I use, they are always posted below with a link next to the name of the deck. Just click the link, it'll take you where you need to go to find out more about that deck. Alright, let's get started here. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please and thank you. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have number 28, anger. Breaking down to a 10. What else for Aries? I don't know if you guys got this one last week or if it was another sign. Something seems familiar though. You know, right now we have the eclipse season coming up soon, Aries, and I really feel like a lot of the readings are coming out with the message about triggers. So if you have specific things happening in your life that are triggering anger or emotions from past experiences, make sure you guys are looking at that, because I really feel that this eclipse season is going to be quite powerful for clearing out those triggering energies, those lower vibrational energies, the things that, you know, make us go back into bad habits or, you know, trigger us to respond in not so positive or high vibrational ways. What else for Aries? Gracious receptivity, number 28. Breaking down to a 10. You now have 2 10s here. Oh my gosh, 28 and 28. Some of you may have been seeing the number 28. I'm hearing somebody may be turning the age 28. But with these both breaking down to a 10, there are definite endings coming in for you, Aries. The ending of cycles, okay? So when you reach a number 9, that's the end of the cycle. The last lessons are being integrated. But when you reach that number 10, this is literally that in-between space where you're no longer in the old cycle, but you haven't yet stepped into the new cycle, because 10 does break down to a 1, which would be stepping into that new cycle. You're in the in-between time now, so there's a lot of healing energy coming in at this point in time for you. And Spirit is really saying, be gracious. Receive this clearing, this healing, this energy graciously, okay? Be open to receiving it. We have that throat chakra with an eye in the middle of it. This is about speaking your truth and seeing truth, which I really feel is you making sure that you're digging down deep, you're following your intuition on these things that are triggering you, the things you feel angry about. There are solutions and answers coming up to help you move out of that vibration, to not have to repeat this cycle again, or repeat those triggering moments again. All right, we're going to pull the first 3 cards are going to be your current situation, and the next 3 cards are your next steps. Highest messages and guidance for Aries, please. Some of you may have been having signs and synchronicities, seeing like hummingbirds. hummingbirds, stars, or really been drawn to crystals lately. I do feel something quite beautiful wanting to come in here for you, Aries. All right, highest message and guidance for Aries, please. We're going to do one more shuffle. All right. We have the King of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and Judgment. I just heard pushing you out of your comfort zone. You may be in a situation where you feel as though you're having to move out of your comfort zone. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Page of Wands. Underlying energy is the Eight of Swords, leaving fears behind, the things that trap you, make you feel like you can't move anywhere or progress forward. The King of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and Judgment. This is you making that decision to move forward. The King of Cups is all about balancing those emotions, getting a handle on that anger, on that pain, transmuting those lower vibrational energies, and accepting that positivity, that love in. The King of Cups is somebody who is very much emotionally balanced. And with your next step here coming out as the Two of Pentacles, this is all about balance. Balancing those emotions. As you balance your emotions and you realize the things that are triggering you and you no longer allow them to have power to trigger you any longer, you get to the root emotion of the trigger here and you accept it and you understand that you have the power to move beyond that, to hold a higher vibration. It's like it really starts building something up in your physical reality here. It helps you to make better decisions about your life, to move forward in a more grounded and stable and balanced way. With the Eight of Wands and the Empress, now the Eight of Wands can be about communication, but it can also be about movement. And this is what I feel. This is you taking that step. So that cycle that is ending, being in that in-between with the number 10, this is the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles is in that in-between. You getting a hold and balancing those emotions, no longer allowing the triggers to hold you back, releasing that ego. And that pushes you into this next step of the Empress, because you're now taking care of yourself. You're acknowledging the triggers and no longer allowing them to have power over you, which propels you forward, which is what you want here. Being able to communicate your truth, move forward, have progress in your life without being hindered. And with the Empress here, this is saying that you are abundant. You have everything you need. Taking care of these emotions and facing those triggers or those events that have triggered you in the past and currently do really raises your vibration. It heals you and allows you to see the way forward in a more self-nurturing and self-loving way. And then we have Judgment here with the Page of Wands. So Judgment can be about reconciliation, second chances, or just making decisions. But it is a just decision here. And what I feel like this is seeing the past for what it was, clearly. Seeing these triggers for what they are and no longer allowing that energy to impact you or hold you back or trigger you. Pages are all about new energy, new pathways, communication. Your heart is going to be opened up. Your desire, your passion is going to be rejuvenated. And there's a big opportunity coming in here for you, Aries, is what I'm getting with gracious receptivity. It's like the The boundaries are all being broken down as you balance these emotions and you put that foot forward into this new energy. An opportunity will come in. And it's like all the things, the emotions, the events, the situations from the past are being transmuted. And it's like you're able to hear the call of how to step forward for forward movement and progress in your life, no matter what the situation is for you. But confronting these triggers is extremely important for you. Balancing those emotions, getting to the root of why it triggers you, helps you gain control over that emotion, helps you balance those emotions, and it helps you ultimately move forward and progress in life. Not just for your soul's growth, but your physical life as well, to have more abundance and happiness and peace. All right, let's pull an Angel of Light card. What is your advice for Aries, please? What is your advice for Aries? Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 came out. Wow. Okay. So we have detachment. According to spiritual law, you can have anything your heart desires. However, if your happiness, sense of security, or feeling of power depends on someone or something in your life, then you are attached to that person or thing, and it is a chain which binds you to a lower frequency and keeps you stuck. Your guidance is to ask the angels to help you cut the cords that tie you to people, things, and emotions. When all attachments are released, you can no longer be manipulated emotionally. This enables you to reclaim your power and be genuine. Free your spirit and that of others. Let go now. Your affirmation is, I release everyone and everything. My spirit is free. It's exactly what we were talking about with those triggers, no longer allowing them to bind to you, releasing them. They no longer will have control over you. Balancing those emotions, getting to the core of that trigger, and finding your power again to move forward without it. We have faith. Faith is such a powerful quality that it moves mountains. Angel wisdom reminds you, however, not to have blind faith in people or situations. Use common sense and discernment and never give your power to another. Instead, put your faith in yourself and the higher powers. Pray with integrity from your still, wise center and know that your request will be granted. Act as if it has already manifested. That is faith. Your angel guidance is to increase your faith in the infinite. The affirmation is, I have faith in the support of the universe. This goes back to that gracious receptivity. And really what we see here with these 2 cards is attachments to people or situations. So no longer attaching your happiness, your prosperity, your dreams, wishes, and hopes and abundance to people or situations. It's believing fully in yourself and the divine, having faith that it's going to happen, and it isn't based off of other people and their actions or connection to it. And then this is the abundance, that opportunity that I felt coming in. We actually have abundance that came out. So you have, it is time for your life to flow with prosperity, love, and success. You draw from the limitless universal pool according to your belief in how much you deserve. Angel wisdom is reminding you now to believe in yourself and trust that you deserve more. Then you will attract abundance and the true riches of life. To feel surrounded by love, open your heart to others. Choose to do what fulfills you most, and the angels will bring you joy, satisfaction, and success. Enhance your prosperity by receiving graciously. Oh my gosh. Giving out willingly and saying thank you for everything. Enjoy all you have and more will come to you. I deserve love, prosperity, and success is your affirmation. And I mean, gracious receptivity is exactly what you got. And it says, enhance your prosperity by receiving graciously. That's not a coincidence here, Aries. Have faith. Put your faith in yourself, in the universe. Stop allowing yourself to be triggered by other people's mistakes, by other people letting you down. Don't rely on other people. Rely on yourself. Rely on the divine. Cut those cords. Face those triggers. Detach yourself from that. Because abundance is on its way, and the only thing you need for that life that you desire is you and your faith in the divine. Very beautiful reading and advice from Spirit today, Aries. So that's what I have for you guys. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time.